This is for Frank Williams. I will trust in the Lord. I will trust in the Lord until I die. I will trust in the Lord until I die. Hold on, hold on. I'm gonna stay on the battlefield. I'm gonna stay on the battlefield. I'm gonna stay on the battlefield for my life. I'm gonna stay on the battlefield. I'm gonna stay on, yeah, the battlefield. I'm gonna stay on the battlefield until I die. Oh Lord, oh Lord. Listen, I'm gonna treat everybody right. Oh, I'm gonna treat everybody right. I'm going to treat everybody right until I die. Yeah, I'm gonna treat everybody right. I'm gonna treat
Connecting the community through gospel.
The new 107.9 FM, W300EB,
Macon and WDDO 980 AM
Perry.
Macon.
The views expressed on this program are not necessarily the views of the Glory 980 AM, the Glory Media Group, LLC, WDDO AM, its staff, management, or advertisers, but are the views and opinions of the participants of the broadcast.
It is now time for Getting Healthy with Atomy. Let's go live into the studio of 107.9 FM, 980 AM, WDDO with Carol Spain.
Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. It is such a great day today. I want to start off with prayer. Father God in heaven, I want to thank you for this day. I want to thank you for my listening audience, whether they're on Facebook, YouTube, or whatever, they're on the station. Lord, just be with all the people as they're on the way home from work today. And I want to say a prayer for the young man. They tore his house down today. He was I'm not gonna say he was homeless, but I guess he was. He was living in his house, and he's been there a long time. I mean, a very long time. And yes, the house was dilapidated. It's up on Robert Henry Street, across from the church. There's a church right there. I forget the name of the church right there in the corner, across from Glover's Mortuary. And this guy had been staying in his house for as long as I can remember. He kept the yard so nice and clean. And I just feel sorry for the day that code enforcement came out, from what I heard, and they tore his house down today. And why would you do that? I just want to know why. Why wouldn't they find? I know the city has plenty of money. I don't know if the house belonged to him. I never talked to him, but he was a very nice guy. I know when I would see him walking, he always waved. And when I was putting out campaign signs last year, the year before last, he always stopped and would help me. So I just want to say, wherever he is today, I pray that he's well. I know he's very disappointed, and I just want to know. What kind of programs that we have in the city of Macon to help the less fortunate people who are on a fixed income to renovate, to help them with their homes. There should be some nonprofits, there should be some programs that the city have that you can grants or whatever that you can help people. It was just a sad day to me to see them tear down his house because he's such a nice person. So y'all just be in prayer for him. I don't know his name, and he told me before and I've forgotten, but just be in prayer for him. And for all the people who are living who are in houses, especially seniors who don't have the money to do what needs to be done, that we need to come up with some things to help seniors in the communities to renovate, to work on their houses because they help build this community, and we should think about that. And I mean, I'm a senior too. I don't care if they 65. I think seniors start at 55 in some cases. Some cases seniors start at 62 or 65. But still, you have people who would like to remain in their home, who's not causing any problem, and they never bother him until the two houses. There's a house to the right and a house to the left of him that someone came in and purchased, and they renovated them, and that's when his problem started. So uh, I feel like they should have thought about helping him by renovating his house, and maybe he could have stayed in his home or the home that he was in. Like I said, I don't know whether he owned it, but it just disappointed to me to see him have to move. When I came home today, I saw the trucks out there tearing down his house and with equipment tearing down his house, and that was very disappointing. So, but anyway, we'll be in prayer for him too. Welcome, Ms. Mabel Roundner, Overseer Roundner, for coming on to our program today. I want to start off by talking about skincare. That's something that we don't do a lot of talking about, but I want to talk about. I have a few items here. This is our travel kit. It is the travel kit that we have through Atomy. It has everything you need that you can travel with it. It has your deep cleanser. It has your, which is for your face, ladies, to take your makeup off. And it does an excellent job taking your makeup off, especially your mascara. It is really good. I was listening to a Zoom yesterday, and this young lady was saying that she actually got started in the business because of this, that someone actually sent her the evening force set. And when they sent it to her, at the time, she was a high end, very high end person who she ordered the product for these high end companies for your skin. And she said she could never recommend one set of product for someone. She would recommend one out of this set, one out of that set, one out of another one, because that's how she put it together, and it will work for you instead of buying the whole set. Because she said a lot of them, the whole set just did not work for people. And but because of the amount of money she was getting paid, and she was getting paid to order them, she ordered them and people bought them. But she said someone sent her the evening force set, and because of how much it cost at the time, it was like $25, I believe, or 30. And she said, she was like, I want to put that cheap stuff on my face. And she called her mom, and her mom said, why wouldn't you try it? That's what you do anyway. So why wouldn't you give that a try? So she did, and she said she was so amazed that it has nothing to do with the price. It was the quality. And she said the quality of the Atomy skincare is amazing, and it is. Our products are great products. Our quality is great, the best quality you'll find, but our prices are amazing. They really are. And she was talking about that's what got her involved in Atomy with the skincare and how well it works on all skin. When I say all skin, because I use the Atomy skincare myself. So the deep cleanser takes off your makeup. We have the foam cleanser that you wash your face with. And this is something that she said yesterday on her Zoom. She said you can not only wash your face with this deep cleanser, Men can shave with it. A lot of men love this to shave with because it really foams, has a lot of lather. She said you could even wash your hair with it and you can wash your body with it. And I was really shocked. So she said, I'm telling you, she said, if you be away from home and you forget your shower gel, just use the foam cleanser. It does the same job. And I know it lathers very well. It only takes a little bit and it works really good. With also in your travel kit is the herbal cleanser, which is your body wash. You also have your shampoo, your conditioner, and it has the body lotion. Our body lotion is thebomb.com just because it repels mosquitoes. That's my favorite thing. I love, love, love the fact that it repels mosquitoes and it really, really makes a difference to me. And I just really love it. And that's one reason why I use that. Uh, my grandson loves it because he said, Granny, when I put it on my hands, I don't have to put any more on there. He said it really makes a difference because he got in the car one day and had them little critter hands and I don't like that. So I let him use the body lotion and he had pumped by 3 times and I said he gonna realize that's too much. So as he wiped it on his hand, put it on his arm, he kept on, he still had more and he was looking at his hand. I said, you got too much, didn't you? So he put it on his legs and everywhere till he can get rid of it. But it just really makes a difference and he tell people how much he really do love our body lotion, that it works very well. Another thing I want to talk about is right here. This is a new, it's not new, it's new to me. My one of my girlfriends told me that this is the best one that you can use. She actually ordered it. It's called the Atomy Daily Expert Mask. It is a mask. It comes in 3 different masks. The one that I'm going to talk about today is the firming mask, which you actually take it. It's in a pouch, and you take that mask out and you fit it to your face after you clean your face, and you let it stay on about 20 minutes, and then you can take it off and put it back in the pack. And she told me she used hers about 3 times before it's finished because she want to wait till all the stuff have coming out of it. And she said she used her about 2 to 3 times and then she throw it away. But she always put it back in the container and it works very well. And she really loved the firming mask. And she's 67, so she loved the firming mask. Also, I purchased the moisturizing mask. And I'm going to try it. And I'm actually going to have some giveaways this weekend. And for the next 2 weekends, I'm having an event and I'm going to be at an event and I'm going to have some giveaways. And one of the giveaways I'm going to make sure I give away is going to be the firming mask, the moisturizing mask. And of course, I will be giving away the coffee. I will always talk about the coffee. The coffee is the best thing going. I love, love, love my coffee. I have a young lady who I gave one of these sticks, a couple, gave her 1 or 2 last year when we was doing campaigning, and she actually called me the next day and ordered a box. And then I can say she have sold about 40 boxes for me in a year. And she called me yesterday, and I had just taken her 6 boxes and last week, and then she got another 2 boxes yesterday. And she called me last night about some more. So I'm telling you, it's the best coffee you'll want to drink. Put it in between 4 to 6 ounces of water, hot or cold. It will dissolve with no problem. This is the best coffee, and I love, love my coffee. Miss Rounders says she take 2 sticks and put it in her mug, and that's the difference. It is the smoothest coffee you will ever want to use. Another thing is our dishwashing detergent. Our dishwashing detergent is really good. It's highly concentrated. This bottle is $12. It will last you, if you use it right, it'll last you about 6 months or longer. It just depends on how often you wash dishes. You can mop your floors with it. I have original hardwood floors in my home, and I actually utilize to mop my floors. I could put some in a spray bottle. I spray my bathroom down with it, my kitchen, anything I need to wash, clean out my sink, anything, I utilize this. So when I'm cleaning my cabinets, everything, I make sure I use this. And one of the ladies who was on a Zoom a couple of weeks ago with Adam, she said this is the best bubble bath you will ever get. She actually poured it in her tub and she take a bath in it. And she said cleans her body at the same time it cleans her tub. So it really does make a difference. So it's a lot of things that we have that are multi-purpose. items in Atomy. We also have a hand soap. Our hand soap is really, really good. It does not dry out the hand, and it makes a big difference. And it will last you a long time. Just try it. Try some of the Atomy, all natural, plant based, and wellness product. We I did bring in our scrubbers. We have the stainless steel scrubbers, and they are really, really good to clean your pots and pans with. And we also have the gloves that you can wear, the pink glove for you to wash dishes and clean the house with. And I gave a lady a pack of those the other day because I want her to see the difference in her hand versus the one that she's currently using. Yesterday I went I was leaving Sam's, and it was pouring down rain, so I didn't go out where I was going. So I was headed home, and I said, "Oh no, I didn't play the lottery." So I wanted to play the whatever it was last night, Mega Millions. So I go in the store, and there was two guys in front of me in line, and one of the guys was in pain, and I was like, and he was like, "What did you do for back pain?" So he didn't know me, I didn't know him, and I said, "Well, sir, I said it's pain patch, and if you would like to try it." And he was like, "Well, how much are they?" I said, "Well, you get 5 packs, you get 5 patches in a pack for $10." So he said, "Okay, I'll try them." And I said, "Well, tell me what happened." He said, "Well, I fell, hurt my back," and he was in a lot of pain. I said, "Well, I'm going to give you some a suggestion. If I was you, I would go to the not the ER. I would go to the urgent care and at least let them do some X-ray to make sure everything is okay." He said, "Well, I really don't want to do that. I'm a veteran. I could do that, but I don't." He said, "What I'm going to do is go home and take a bath, and I'm going to put your patch on and see how it works." So I gave him my information. I did not get his, and I'm waiting to see how that patch worked for him and if he'll call me and let me know. I don't even know his name. So, but just share with you that I was very nosy, listening to him talking to this guy in front of him. So when we're nosy, we'll find people who need some things that we have. Also, we have the hand sanitizer. And I love our hand sanitizer because it does not also dry out the hand. It is really good. And I use this. I keep one in my purse, keep two in my car, and make sure that I'm always being able to wash my hand. One of the things we don't understand, COVID is not going anywhere. People still dying of COVID every day. COVID is not as bad as it was, but it's still out here. And we don't know. People say, "Well, but they're not doing any testing, and they're not a lot of things they're not doing anymore because they don't mind you getting COVID." And we have to keep our bodies clean. We have to make sure that we build our immune system. So that'll lead me into our hemohim. The hemohim deals with your blood. It builds your immune system. It deals with your blood pressure, your diabetes. It also deals with cancer. It is one of the most serious cancer fighters you'll ever use. This hemohim will get rid of a lot of things. You know, there are people who has cancer. Cancer, your white blood count is down. This will really bring it up if you use it. And I tell people, don't just use it. You have to use it the way that I suggest that you use it. If you have, I take 2 of these a day. Don't have any health concern, but I take two because I don't want to be sick. If you have cancer, I suggest you take 6 a day. And it's going to give you a little expensive. It's going to cost you about $300 a month. But I ask people, what is your health worth? What is your life worth? Them pocketbooks doesn't not going to do anything to help you. One of my girls, we was talking before I came on the air, and we was talking about her granddaughter saying she wanted to go to the house store and get some hair, and she said, "Well, you just went in the house store yesterday or the day before. What do you need more hair for?" And I said that's the problem. We would spend money on hair, nails, pocketbook, eyelashes, joints, all kind red bottom shoe, you name it. People spending money, but come on, y'all, let's do something with our bodies. Let's clean out our bodies. The other cancer fighter that we have is right here, and I love, love, love these. It's the pomegranate beauty. It is so good. Pomegranate. We had a pomegranate tree in our yard when I was a kid, and I love picking the pomegranates out and eating them. That was one of my favorite fruits that was in our yard, and we be surprised what all is in pomegranate that will help you. We also have the Pure tea. These are three of the items that we utilize that we tell people if they have cancer that they can get rid of the cancer in their body if they utilize. This is just three of them. There's a couple more things. We want you to take the probiotic, which have the pre and probiotic in it, to clean out uh, your your um, clean out your colon. The other thing, which I didn't bring today, is the milk thistle. The milk thistle clean out your liver. We really want people to detox their liver. That is really important. And that's whether you have cancer or anything. I was talking to a young man the other day about he's a heavy drinker and a heavy smoker. And I said, you really need to clean your liver out. And because everything filters through the liver. So we really want to do that. And that's one of the things that we're teaching people is how to get healthy the natural way. Our products are plant based and I love our products. I've been using natural products since 2004. I've actually been using the Atomy product since 2019. So let's get healthy, you all. Let's do something to help our bodies. Our call in number, if you would like to call us, is 478 250 1444. That's 478 250 1444 is our call in number. And I would like to say something about something that happened to me. I went to the eye doctor because I do have problem with my eyes. And when I went, I take two products from Atomy for eyes. It's the eye lutein and the eye lutein. And so I started taking those. I went to the eye doctor back in, I believe, March or April, and he was just shocked. He said, I'm amazed at what has happened with your eyes. He said, your right eye is doing excellent. It is 100%. He said, I am so amazed. And he said, even your left eye is really doing well. So I was shocked and I didn't think much of it. I said, okay, good, good. I keep taking my product. But 2 weeks ago, I started having a problem with my reading glasses. And I said, why are these reading glasses causing me so many problems? So I went to Sam's and bought me another pair of reading glasses. The ones I was using were 3.0. The ones that I bought was 2.0. And I was just amazed that my eyes are getting so much better. So I don't have to use those heavy reading glasses anymore. So I thank God for that. Also, I had problem with night vision. And it really made a difference that I don't have that problem. I can drive at night with any problem. You know, night when that light is hit going coming towards you from the other car. So it makes a difference. I really thank God for the Atomy products and the things that they're doing to clean up my body. Another thing that I love is I have I used to have acid reflux really bad, and I had it for many years. And no one, I had an endoscopy and a colonoscopy in 2019, and the doctor told me that my acids in my stomach and my what's that? My esophagus did not like each other, and that's why I was having so many problems. But they didn't have anything for that. So Atomy came out with this product the first of this year. It's called Stomach Health. And I read all the things that it does, and I said, well, out of the 10, I have 8 of those. So I started taking the stomach health, and I took it for 6 months. And I'm going to tell you, I no longer have acid reflux. That has made a big difference. I can eat anything. I used to could not eat. Beef caused me a lot of problems. I love spaghetti. Oh my God, spaghetti would make me so sick. I'll be throwing up. Also, beans. I love myself some kidney beans, and I could not eat beans anymore. Chili was one of my favorite meals in the wintertime. Couldn't eat it. It would make me so sick. So when I started taking this, and then we was at the office, and they had pizza. And I said, they said, Carrie, you're not going to eat. No, I can't eat that because I knew it was going to make me throw up. So I said, let me just try something because I had been taking this for about 4 months. So I ate a piece of pizza and I'm watching myself and I'm looking around and I didn't throw it up. So I ate another piece. So I said, well, I'm going home and make some chili. I went home and made some chili, had no problem whatsoever. And I was like, hallelujah, thank you, Jesus. I can start back eating some things that I love. And that's why I make sure I take the stomach health. I took it for 6 months and then I stopped. I didn't take it in July, and I just bought another box because I want periodically. I want to take it every other month and just make sure everything is fine. So I am enjoying that. And here's another product that we have, and it is the can't pronounce the name, but I can tell you it has pear in it, and it helps you with people who have not bronchial problems, people who have lung problems, people who also have what's the other one that I'm trying to think of tonsillitis. You got sore throat all the time. And I started drinking this because I do have a tonsil problem. And the doctor told me they can't do anything about my tonsil problem because I'm too, as he said, too old for them to take out my tonsil. And I said, And I said, you need to reframe that. He said, yes, for seniors, we do not take out your tonsil because it will cause you more problem than it would have worth most of the time. So anyway, I started taking it. So now my throat feel real good, and I just love the Atomy product. We have so many products. Another one we have is the Fenzyme. The Fenzyme will help you digest your food. That's one of the things. A lot of people have problem with digestion, but this Fenzyme will help break down that food once it get in your stomach. So I tell people, depending on what you're going to eat, take it before you eat, and it will make a difference. And we have the vitamin C. Our vitamin C is a great vitamin C. It's on a pack, like a little pixie stick. You just take it, and most of our products have like a little zipper right here, and you just rip it off and you just pour it in your mouth, and it's really good. I'm telling you, Atomy has some of the best products you'll ever want to use. So if you would like to talk to me about any of your health concerns, you can always call me. My cell phone number is 478-319-0678. That's 478-319-0678 is my cell phone number. And we would just like to talk to you about any problem, any health concerns that you have, or being mostly like a lot of people who don't have health concern but don't want to get them. I've seen so many people who have high blood pressure, diabetes, and one of my best friends lives in Lithonia, and she's having a lot of problem with her diabetes. Her brother's on dialysis due to his diabetes, and I said to her, when are you going to stop? When are you going to do something different? Because you have been so having so many problems with your diabetes. When you going to stop drinking all those sodas? Because she will, I mean, pop a soda like it was nothing. I said, when are you going to drink water? Good, clean water. And so she called me a couple of months ago and said, they're going to put me on insulin. And I said, why would you allow them to do that when you can change your diet? Because she always at these fast food restaurants eating because she loved fast food. And I explained to her again about cooking at home and doing something healthy for yourself. So then she called me and said, well, the doctor said I have fatty liver. Will you please send me all the products? So I sent her. I told her how much they cost. Like she cashed out me, and I sent her the product that we have. I sent her the Him, which she cannot stand the taste. She hate the taste of it. And I said, well, it's okay, but do you like the taste of death? Oh, would you rather be on dialysis? We have a product that's besides the Him. We have a powder that's really good for your diabetes. So she started taking that, and she started taking the milk thistle. So she called me Monday and she said my A1C is down, and she is excited that her A1C is finally coming down because it has not been down in quite some time. So she's listening to me now. And I told her, I say, well, do not go back to those sodas. Just do what you got to do to help yourself and stay away from fast food. When I was coming up, when she was coming up, she's 60, I'm 65. We didn't have fast food. But today, they're on every corner. It's killing us. We have to do something different. And one of the things that I've started doing, I planted some potatoes yesterday. I had some potatoes and they had some buds on them. So I cut them and I planted those in some pots because I'm going to do a raised garden eventually. But I decided to plant them in pots, and I'm going to see what happened because this girl had posted on Facebook. She took hers and put them in some dirt, and she kept water, and lo and behold, she had potatoes. So I want to start growing my own vegetable. I have a collard plant that have come up, and I said, wow, I'm going to have some collard greens. So I'm going to start planting my vegetables. I want to have a garden, and that's my goal. It's my parents had a garden all of my life, and till my a couple of years before my parents died, they had a garden all the time. My dad would always plant one. Him and my mom would plant one together, and we ate from the land. We ate everything out of the yard. So we've gotten away from that. And one of the things that I want to say quickly about our dish detergent, you can put it on a spray bottle, and any fruits and vegetables that you bring in your house, spray them down and wash them before you use them. Even your watermelon. A lot of people don't think about that. I spray the outside of my watermelon, put it in the sink, and wash it real good. Cantaloupe, plums, whatever, because you don't know how many hands have touched that before you took it into your home. So we need to make sure that we are aware of that and just do something different. I did not bring the toothpaste and toothbrush kit in today, but that's one of my other favorite products. Is our toothpaste kit because our toothpaste get rid of bad breath, gingivitis, bleeding gums. It will heal any cut, sore, burn, rash, or bite. So we have some great products, and I would like for you to check us out. Again, my name is Carol. My cell phone number is 478-319-0678. That's 478-319-0678. And I want you to just enjoy and have a great Atomy day. And we are always here to help you in any way that we can because we would love to see more people get healthy with Atomy. And that's what it's all about. Good health starts in your mouth. And bad health also starts in your mouth. A lot of people don't understand when your teeth and your gums are bad and they're bleeding, that's bad health because all of that bacteria seeps into your bloodstream. And we want to do something different. And the 2023 and beyond, please do something different. Let's become healthy again. In Black America, I want us to become healthy. I want us to enjoy life. I want us to do something together as a family. So get with your friends and family. Let's do something different this year. Also, your church. We really would like to see the churches become healthy again. We would like for you to invite your friends and family to listen to our broadcast. Miss Rounder, Overseer Rounder, on Tuesday at 3 o'clock. She have the call radio show, and what she do is she makes sure that she talks about either in the first half or the last half. She talks about Atomy and getting healthy. So we just want you to say, get healthy with Atomy and have a great day. Thank you.
You've been listening to Getting Healthy with Atomy. Join Carol Spain every Wednesday at 5 o'clock p.m. right here from the campus of WDDO 107.9 FM, 980
The
AM.
views expressed on this program are not necessarily the views of the Glory 980 AM, the Glory Media Group, LLC, WDDO AM, its staff, management, or advertisers, but are the views and opinions of the participants of the broadcast.
Presence of the Lord